Cornell Jermaine here. Thank you so much for joining me for here another episode. Listen, I want to talk to you today about opportunity. All of us all over the world, we are all in some way, some form, searching, looking, trying to obtain opportunity. Opportunity is so powerful because it gives us a entryway into another realm, another dimension, another level of business, ministry, family life, personal achievement. Opportunity is so vast and so important to our life. But what I wanted to talk to you today about is another angle of opportunity, because many of us who have maybe the mentality that we're not enough and that we're only good at one area. We can only do one or two things pretty well. Many of us, when we receive opportunities that are not necessarily like other opportunities we've gotten, we tend to second guess those opportunities. Are you sure you want me? You sure you want me to do this? Is this, who you're talking to? I'm sure we've all been in that place where we've said something like that, when we've gotten a phone call or we've gotten a text where somebody's asked us to do something or said, hey, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. And it's totally out of the norm for what we normally feel like we have the capacity to do. I want to let you know that if and when those opportunities come, stop, realize. You might go through the questioning. You might go through the moment where you're saying, they want me to do that? You sure? I don't know if I can do that. But then I want you to sit down and think about that thing. And I want you to say, okay, what is this that I'm dealing with? What is it that I am facing? And how can I bring my uniqueness to the table? Is this for me? Sometimes opportunities are not for us. But then sometimes, and many times, opportunities are for us. And it's for us because it's our opportunity to expand or to grow, for God to stretch us in our area that we may not have realized we have the capacity for. There are many opportunities that have been given to me, and I was sitting there thinking like, that ain't me. I don't know if I can do that, and many times that's the case. We are feeling like we can't do it. So therefore that person is definitely wrong for calling us. You need to call somebody else, because that's not for me. And I've been there because I've gotten opportunities that I've turned down and that I said no to just because I feel like, no, that wasn't my thing. And understand, there is a responsibility that you have in in accepting those opportunities, because sometimes things are not necessarily for you in that season. And that's why it's important for you to understand the time and the season that you're in personally. And that will automatically let you know if this is for you or not. Because when you're in a season where you're trying to stretch and you're trying to go beyond with the norm, and you're trying to build in your business and your ministry and whatever you're working on, when those opportunities come, if it's a godsend or if it's something that is trying to distract you. But I'm talking to the people who know that they're trying to achieve more. They're trying to expand. They want to do more. They want to meet new people and make new moves in industry, and they have not been able to do so. And all of a sudden, some call comes or some text comes, or they get an email from a friend or family or a colleague asking them to do something that is not necessarily what they're used to doing. Is that an opportunity to expand you? Is that an opportunity for God to show you what you're made of? Possibly. That's what I want to talk to you today about. That's the point I want to make. What you have been given opportunity for, if it fits within the time and season that you're in personally, and that's something that you have to discern. You have to discern what time and season you're in right now. If you're in a season where you need to be studying and you need to be preparing for whatever it is that you're working on, then it might not be a God opportunity if someone calls and says, hey, I want you to go on a world tour with me. That might not necessarily be the opportunity for you. But if you're studying and preparing and someone says, hey, I want you to come teach this seminar for me, that could be an opportunity that God has sent for you. So keep in mind that you have to be conscious when God gives things to you, when He opens doors for you, conscious knowing whether it's for you or not for you in this time. And if you turn it down, it's nothing wrong with that. But I want you to be aware that it could be an opportunity for you to expand and for God to show you who you are and what you're made of. And I feel like that is all opportunity is for. It is for us to either, for God to show us who we are and what we're made of, or it's for us to show someone else who they are or what they're made of. It's always an opportunity to reciprocate. It's always an opportunity for us to give or something to be given to us. There is always this ebb and flow when it comes to opportunity, when it comes to moving in purpose and moving in pursuit of what God has called you to do. You're either assigned to touch someone or someone is assigned to touch you. And sometimes touching you is allowing you to see who you really are. This has been the BuildOnBeauty.tv. Check out our podcast. Check us out on CornellJermaine.com. And we also have BuildOnBeautyWear at BuildOnBeautyWear.com. Check out all we've got going on. Thank you for joining me once again for another Build on Beauty TV episode. Until next time, take care.